Hello, I found a poster from the days of Mile High Karate. My son was 5, he's 9, 4 years ago. I developed myself physically and mentally based on the Mile High Karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, integrity, and strength. So it's an old poster. I used to make these things and put them up here so that my son could read it and stuff like that. But this wife doesn't like me having any posters in the house. So I made this video and that's it. I made the video. Now I can toss this poster. And get this, Grandma was the one that paid for the classes, $167 a month. I was against it because I could teach my son the first 2-3 years of martial arts. To get better after that is just practicing. So back then I used to say that's another reason why I don't work. I mean, if you're going to throw money away like that, not that they don't have a good program. It's an excellent program because they talk to you about child abductions and lures and good violence versus bad violence. Uh, Bad violence is when you go hit someone. Good violence is when you block and you hit them before they hit you. It's a self-defense movement. Talking about martial arts, one thing that is missing. Oh, my style is Tai Chi Chuan, by the way, which is the gentle art of getting out of the way. Most of the time, there are levels of Tai Chi Chuan. You can move yourself out of the way, or you move somebody else out of the way. It's the slow martial art. Wave hands. I'm actually going fast because you're supposed to breathe, like right here. You breathe out the nose, but so you could see this demonstration. What martial arts leave out is the part about living with a woman, particularly a woman that is angry. Um, I had to actually retrain myself I became a fat man because of lack of sex and other things. But the main reason was this wife cooks and cooks and cooks. Her mother weighed 68 pounds, which is very thin. When I saw her, I thought of the Nazi concentration camps and walking skeletons. And so she cooks plenty and she brings food here. But I had to train myself not to hit, because there is a reactive hit, which is called like a sneeze. It's a reflex. In martial arts, one of the movements, for instance, you punch me in the nose, my reflex is to kick you in the groin. And at the same time, I go back and lift up the leg. That is something that I was trained to do. Now, of course, I would probably just move a little bit to the left or to the right. Just move your hand like this. When the punch comes, you just go that way or this way. Like a choir director, you move the fist. So now the Jehovah's Witnesses uh, they're doing the same thing my grandpa did. He was poised. My grandpa was a soldier. He was poised. He always was serious. You were laughing and so on. He would not. And the reason I don't is because even today, this wife came in here and she's got a big smile. I don't smile back because she gets angry when I smile. So I just keep this face. The soldiers in Venezuela, one soldier in Venezuela told me, cara de perro, dog face. Pecho de tanque, tank, chest. There's a third one, but I don't remember right now. Cara de perro, pecho de tanque, dog face, tank, chest. There's a third one. I have to keep that posture up with this wife because she gets angry if I smile or if I start being myself and jolly. So I don't do that when she's around. When other people come here, with my roommates, I'm very serious. When visitors come, well, some of them don't get out of their car and they come, twice a year, 3 times. So I just keep a serious face because there are some people that they come to visit you and they don't turn off the car. I mean, they come and then they say, all right, oh, and then they go. They're in such a rush that they are restless, I believe is the word. Like Bruce Lee, his sister said that he never sits still. Still. Never sits still. Again, the Bible says, be still and know that I am God. I have another poster here. The creator of the universe gave me this athletic body, this intelligent mind, and a good spirit, so that I may defend myself and protect his children, body, mind, and spirit. So again, I used to make posters, right? But these things are not allowed. No, they were not forever. They were just posters to remind myself. My first martial arts teacher, I don't remember his name because it was only one class. I got kicked in the eye because I didn't know the part about turn around and kick. So too many of us, we were all kicking that way. And the class also was with children and adults. So when they turned around, the long leg came at me and kicked me here. So I didn't go back. That was at the library. The next, and why is it packed? Because it was in Chicago. Over there, everybody knew they had to learn to fight. So my second martial arts teacher, that was a Taekwondo class, looking back now, was a Kung Fu man, Master Bernard Jackson. And he told me how his wife, I'm sorry I couldn't teach you, Daniel. Well, he said, I'll say it. I'm sorry I couldn't teach you and your brother, Daniel. I had so many things on my mind. He used to have a poster up on his wall, and I used to read it. And it talked about how it got started, how Kung Fu got started. And it was a poster he wrote himself, and he just like the one I did. And I remember I used to look at it, but maybe we only lasted one summer because he told us that his wife grabbed the baby by the foot and held the baby upside down over the balcony. Not the balcony outside, over the stairs on the inside. And he was just frozen still. He couldn't do anything. The wife was an angry woman, apparently. And here's a guy that he used to, just as I'm sitting and lying down here, back here, he would put a piece of wood, like a 2x6 or something, I'm not sure what it was, but a piece of wood, a plank, and his friend would ride a motorcycle over his stomach. I saw the videos. Then he would put his arm on the floor, his forearm, like that, right? And he would put the plank here, and the motorcycle guy would go over his forearm. He was very strong. I saw the video just about 5 years ago now. I've had this VHS video for a long time, and I had not seen it. I had seen it when I was a kid, but I mean, now as an adult, now I see that he was very good. Martial arts. Leave it here. Alright, so talk to you later. Be better than I am. Thank you.